I want to warn you today that young people and teenagers go to hell too. And I want to warn you that this generation is targeted by Satan to corrupt you as a young person, to follow the paths of the devil and the sins of youth, and die and end up in hell. And that is why we see all this wicked culture leading young people astray. We see many suicides, and we see many accidents, and we see many young people dying and ending up in hell every single day. And the reason is, my friends, is that the hearts of the people have departed from the Lord. And so when the people's hearts are no longer for the Lord, then the devil moves right in. And he moves right in with you when you let him in, and he becomes your unwelcome guest. Teenagers and young people open their hearts up to Satan every single day through the music that they listen to of this generation, through the movies that are pointed to them, through the things they allow themselves to believe at school, through worldly influences, through their deceived young friends, through sexual immorality and wicked worldly ideals. And all of these things of these perverted generations that we live in today cause many young people to be in rebellion against God's order and end up in hell when they die. There was one such young person in Mexico who was 15 years old, who was a Christian and who went to church. But one day she decided to go out drinking with her friends who were fake Christians. And she didn't mean really to do anything wrong, but one thing led to another. And she ended up getting date raped by a date drug and a perverted individual. And the drug was a powerful drug, and she was in a lot of trouble, and when the police found her, they had to rush her off to hospital. And you see, there was a period where she ended up leaving her body because of this drug. It caused her body to shut down. And she ended up before the Lord. And the Lord said, "Off to the fire, because there are no unclean persons allowed into heaven, not even Christians who are unclean." And so she was going to be cast into the eternal fire by this angel as a disobedient child of Satan. But God gave her mercy on account of her praying parents, brought her back. And she entered her body again, and the Lord said, "I give you mercy. I give you another chance." And so she made use of that chance. And she warned other young people, don't follow this society and its lies. Don't follow this rebellious Christian generation. Don't corrupt yourself, or you will be unfit for heaven. Rather, submit yourself to Jesus Christ, and he will forgive you and wash away your sin and make you fit to enter into his kingdom. My friend, is that what you want? Or do you want to keep believing the lies of this generation that they feed you every day through your media, music, and school? Then in that case, you will not be fit for heaven. And the time will come, and you will have to face the fire. But if you want to be fit, and you want out of the lies, of the lies and the brainwashing that's going on, then come to Jesus and repent. Want to be obedient to him, No longer follow the worldly influence of your Christian and non-Christian friends. Do not let them cause you to end up in the fire with them. Rather, you dedicate yourself to Jesus on the narrow way, and He will help you, and He will lead you to help others to be saved from the coming eternal fire. Jesus bless you.